There are moments in life that pass by as quickly as a blink. Yet sometimes that tiny moment carries a lesson powerful enough to change an entire lifetime. Today, I want to share with you the story of a 17-year-old boy named Imran. Smart, full of potential, but almost lost it all because of one habit: wasting time. Imran was born into a middle-class family living in a quiet suburban town. He was the pride of his parents, his teachers, even the whole neighborhood. Top of his class, winner of competitions, everyone believed he was destined for greatness. But Imran knew he was smart, and that made him overconfident. Nights that should have been spent reviewing lessons, he wasted scrolling TikTok, binging YouTube, chatting in meaningless groups. Hours slipped away, feeling like only 5 minutes. Day after day, his favorite phrase became, "I'll study tomorrow." His parents warned him, teachers reminded him, but Imran just laughed it off. "Don't worry, I'm smart. I'll catch up later." Then came the big exam at the end of 11th grade. Imran walked into the exam hall brimming with arrogance. He thought, "I only need half my effort to still be number one." But once the paper landed on his desk, the questions danced in front of his eyes. His mind went blank. He recognized some topics but never studied them deeply. Every answer was half-baked. When the results came out, Imran had failed, below average. The classroom buzzed with whispers. His parents stared at the grade sheet in silence, eyes heavy with disappointment. Friends drifted away. Teachers looked shocked and sad. Back home, Imran sat alone, heart sinking. For the first time in his life, he felt like a loser. That night, unable to sleep, Imran went downstairs. His grandfather was reading under the warm glow of a lamp. A retired literature teacher, sharp and strict, he had always been the family's voice of wisdom. Imran sat beside him and sighed. "Grandpa, I really failed." Grandpa closed his book, looked at him, and asked, "Do you know why?" "Because I was lazy, because I thought I could always study later." "Exactly. You don't value time. Let me tell you a story." And so, under that soft light, he began the tale of a man named Yusuf. Years ago, Yusuf was a brilliant businessman. Quick, visionary, talented. In just 5 years, he built a chain of popular restaurants. Everyone admired him. But once success came, Yusuf grew careless. He skipped meetings, pushed work onto others, stayed up late watching movies, partying, gaming. Every day he thought, "I'm talented, I'll fix it later." But later never came. Within 2 years, revenue collapsed. Branches shut down. Employees quit. Partners walked away. When Yusuf tried to rebuild, it was too late. One moment of delay had cost him years of progress. He ended up an ordinary man, haunted by a single regret. "If only I had respected time." Imran sat still, head down, listening. "I don't want to become like Yusuf." Grandpa smiled gently. "Then, start changing today." From that moment, Imran turned his life around. He set up a schedule and disciplined himself. Waking up at 5 a.m., studying in 25-minute Pomodoro sessions. Turning off all social media notifications, writing a daily journal to reflect on himself. At first, it was tough, but every time he felt lazy, he remembered Yusuf. He remembered his parents' silent, disappointed eyes. 6 months later, Imran jumped to the top 3 of his class. A year later, he ranked number 1 in the entire school. Eventually, he earned a full scholarship to a prestigious university. And just a few years after that, Imran founded an ed-tech startup, helping students learn effectively and manage their time better. Not because he was the most talented, but because he was the one who valued every single minute. Imran's story isn't a fairy tale. It's a lesson from real life. You may be smart. You may be gifted. But if you waste time, you're cutting off your own wings. Time is like water slipping through your hands. You can't hold it. You can't take it back. But if you use it wisely, it can become the wave that carries you forward. So if you are procrastinating on studying, on changing yourself, on doing something you know matters, start today. Because success doesn't come from talent. Success comes from how you use your time. If this story made you think, hit the like button, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this. See you next time.